My dear friends, under the scorching sun of ancient Rajya, two solitary figures tread silently upon the parched earth. They are the great Venerable Moggallana and his disciple Lakana. Red dust coats, their saffron robes, faded by the winds of time. Suddenly, Venerable Moggallana halts his steps. His piercing gaze cuts through the void before him, and then a faint, enigmatic smile graces his weathered face. It is not a smile of joy, nor is it a smile of mockery. It is the smile of the seeing, the smile of an enlightened one who perceives the brutal yet impartial machinery of the cosmos. His disciple shivers and asks, "Venerable sir, amidst this desolate land of death, why do you smile?" Moggallana gently shakes his head, his voice deep like an echo from the abyss. "My friend, this cannot be spoken of here. Wait until we stand before the Blessed One, and I shall reveal all." For what he had just witnessed was a horror so profound that to speak of it now might shatter a mortal heart. Before the Buddha, Moggallana recounts his vision, his voice trembling with compassion. "Lord, I saw a colossal shadow floating in the void. A being as vast as a charred mountain, yet so emaciated that ribs pierced through its obsidian skin. A belly swollen with insatiable greed, yet a throat as narrow as a needle's eye, unable to swallow a single drop of water." But that was not the true horror. The nightmare lay above its head. In that pitch-black sky, where no sun or stars dared to shine, there were 60,000 iron hammers, ablaze with hellfire. They plummeted, whistling through the void like a meteor shower of destruction. Boom! Not one, but tens of thousands of hammers struck the creature's skull simultaneously. The head shattered, skull fragments flew like broken porcelain, essence scattered into the dark. It screamed, but the scream was drowned out by the deafening clash of iron on bone. And here lies the pinnacle of his punishment. The moment his skull is pulverized, the force of karma stitches flesh and bone back together instantly. He is healed, not to live, but to be made perfect again, solely to receive the next crushing blow. Shatter, heal, shatter, heal. In a single breath, he dies and resurrects 100 times. Pain so absolute that death becomes a luxury he can never afford. The Buddha spoke softly, his voice resonating like a morning bell. "Monks, this is no myth. I, too, have seen this being. It is the karmic fruit of a fake medicine seller. Let us turn back the wheel of time to his past life. He was once a wealthy merchant, possessing a face of nobility and a tongue dripping with honeyed lies. In his hands were medicine packages, wrapped in the finest silk. But inside, what was there? Rotten roots, crushed stone, or poisons far worse. He knew the medicine was useless, but when he looked into the eyes of mothers holding their dying children, when he saw wives selling their last possessions to save their husbands, he smiled, handed them the fake cure, and took their tear-stained gold. He did not just sell medicine, he sold hope. And when the sick swallowed his deceit, that hope shattered, just as their skulls felt like bursting from despair. He used lies to crush the lives of others. So now, the universe returns exactly what he gave. The 60,000 gold coins he earned have transformed into 60,000 flaming hammers. Each hammer represents a life he stole. My friends, the story of the hammer ghost may seem distant, yet it is alive today. Contaminated food, toxic chemicals, false advertisements that prey on the sick. Are they any different from the hammers hanging over our heads? The law of karma needs no cameras, no courtrooms. It is recorded in the very fabric of your soul. Do not wait until your head splits with pain to realize the bad seeds you have sown. Let go of the dirty money to buy yourself a peaceful sleep. For the greatest asset of a human life is not gold or silver, but the serenity of the soul. Namo Shakyamuni Buddha. The sound of the hammers may have ceased, but its echo still resonates in our conscience. Do not look at that ghost with contempt, but as a mirror. From his agony, let us carve 3 core lessons into our hearts. Lesson 1. Money has a soul. Earn it purely. Money is not inanimate. It carries the energy of how it was earned. Wealth gained from deceit is a burning coal. Bring it home, and it will silently burn down your family's happiness and health. Examine your work today. A humble meal with a peaceful mind is worth more than a feast with a fearful heart. Lesson 2. No truth secrets exist before the karmic mirror. The merchant thought he was safe in the dark, but he forgot. The universe is a giant mirror reflecting exactly what you do. Sow lies, and you shall harvest betrayal. Lesson 3. Repentance is to stop instantly. Why does the hammer never stop? Because his mind has not changed. Repentance is not begging for forgiveness. It is the act of awakening and stopping forever. My dear friends, thank you for walking this haunting yet awakening path with gem wisdom. If this video touched your heart, please do not keep it to yourself. Clicking like right now is not just supporting us, but sending a signal to the universe. I choose the side of kindness and truth. Please share this video. Your small act of sharing today might awaken a lost soul and save a life. That is immeasurable merit. And don't forget to comment below, Namo Amitabha Buddha, or share a karmic story you have witnessed. Please subscribe and ring the bell. May you and your family always have the wisdom to choose the right path, and compassion to live in peace. Gem, wisdom thanks you. See you again.